have to introduce yourself, what you do, your name, all that stuff?
Do I need to?
I mean,
I don't really want to do that.
Cool. Why not?
Because.
The story's about you. People have to know who you are.
But you're gonna narrate, right?
I'm using your voiceover. I'm not using my voice like at all.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the whole
What
point.
do you need to know?
Huh?
What do you need to know?
I have questions. Just state like your name, your business, what you do.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Rob Ingram. I'm an owner, artist of Gold City Tattoo Company.
What was the process behind starting your life as an entrepreneur? What were a couple of your ventures?
The process was losing a job. September 11th happened and I lost my job. I had to claim unemployment. 13 weeks. You didn't get what you get now. 13 weeks. And during that 13 weeks, I had a friend of mine that had a high school friend, grew up together and lived with each other, roommates for a while, asked me if I wanted to sell dirt with him. So at the 13th week, instead of taking and asking for an additional amount, I decided to go ahead and sell dirt with him. So that's what we did. And he trained me on how to do what I was doing. And that lasted about 2 months with him. And then I started doing it on my own. The way I kind of developed my own way of doing the dirt business was my particular friend had came to me on a Wednesday morning. It was raining. And he had a meeting, and it was one of those conversations where it was like, just kind of, if you want to kind of hang out and do what you want to do, I got to go do this. And so I kind of knew it was on me at that point to move forward. So that business, Earth Movers was the name of the company. We were in business for a little over 10 years. One of our biggest achievements as a business, one of my biggest achievements was when we did $1 million in sales. That happened our second year. And then when the stock market and the housing market crash hit, we took a big blow and ended up having to stop doing what we were doing. 90% of my business was commercial work. So everybody who was trying to do housing construction was trying to now do commercial work. So you would have, instead of 3 grading contractors calling you, asking you for dirt removal or dirt to be brought into a job, you had 25 grading contractors bidding that work. So it started to spiral, and there wasn't anything to do. The way that's transitioned from the dirt industry to the tattoo business was the tattoo industry started while I was full force into dirt. So while sitting at the bank signing loan papers for more dump trucks, one of the guys who had partnered with me for other trucks other than what I had mentioned to my banker that I wanted to start a new business. And he asked me what it was. I told him, tattoo shop, and he said, well, what do you want? What do you need? And it stayed. The economy never came back for a while. I don't say never, it came back, but it was years later. So at the beginning, even the tattoo shop was never open when the economy was good. But we still managed. We still managed to keep doing what we were doing, and just we put out quality work, and that's how it ended up just being tattooing. 4 to 6 hours for 2 or 3 days.
The best advice I could give young entrepreneurs would be something that I created for myself a long time ago, which is use the cheeseburger theory. Now, what the cheeseburger theory is ask yourself a question. If you went to a restaurant and a cheeseburger cost $3 and you only have $2, does it matter if you go into the drive-thru or into the store? But it basically means pay attention and don't overthink it. When it comes down to it, sometimes you'll be trying to make a decision that it doesn't matter which way you go.